GYMDAD Fitness, and today with us is Stim-free pre-workout pump sauce. And this is not a pre-workout, this is a pre-workout add-on, I would say. Some may debate it's a Stim-free pre just because of the other ingredients to it, but for me, this is a nice little add-on. And we did the pump sauce hot sauce, which was like a thermogenic pre/add-on. Could be used both ways, or it could be used as like a nootropic type style, but this is a strict pump sauce stacker. And we've seen a few of these glycerol shots. I reviewed one called Pump Script. There's also ASC Supplements makes one as well. A lot of other brands make pump products. It's pretty much just liquid glycerol and kind of fun. So it's just a cap for those people not familiar. It's just a cap. You dump the sauce in there, drink sauce. Sauce goes in body. Insane pumps for days. And these are going to be your full sleeve buster, bouncer at the club. You know, sitting there cross-armed, sleeves puffing out kind of pump here. This is going to be one of those pumps that just put the shirt to the test. So you kind of have to, I always say, lean into the pumps you're feeling. You know, if you're feeling like a straight unit and you want to bust those sleeves and you don't want to look like as vascular, go with the pump sauce for that day. There's days when I want to lean more into the vascular, the dry pump, and I'll choose other pump products. But the glycerol one, it's fun for a good solid. I always enjoyed it for like leg day, for a heavy back day. Some of those large muscle group, those spots, and plus when you're bulking too, and you already are kind of looking like a straight unit because you got that extra calories in you. Pump sauce. I mean, I feel like I end up running these glycerol shot formulas because I might as well just look even more massive and more larger in stature than I already am. When you're already bulking, because you know you're not going to get much vein action anyway, so you might as well go ahead and lean into that swollenness. And so that's when the pump sauce comes in and how I see it and how you can stack it in different ways. But label breakdown for this one. It's a four tablespoons, so 2 caps serving. It's a 32/16 serving, so you can do the 1 cap, 2 cap. So for the 2 caps, you're going to get 80 calories, 20 from carbohydrates. Glycerol 20 grams, citrulline malate 4 grams, agmatine sulfate, and then pink Himalayan salt. So yeah, you're getting little additives here too with the citrulline malate at 4 grams and agmatine sulfate 1.5, pink Himalayan sea salt. I mean, to be honest, I'm not going to buy a product because of those 3 things in there. But if I'm looking at 2 and you know it's got those little additives in there, and the other product only has like 20 to 22 kind of range of glycerol, that might be a game changer for me. So it is kind of, we do respect that they put those other ingredients in. We do take that into account when we're weighing out our purchasing decisions. But this flavor was white cherry slushy, and this was delicious. This was the best pump shot tasting one I've had. Although I've only had Pump Script by Nutristat, and they had a lemon lime one, and I believe a blue raz one as well, and I prefer this one more. This was much better tasting. Really, actually somewhat enjoyed this. These ones kind of do have like a little dryness in your mouth going down because glycerol. All this is going to be doing, a little bit of science behind it, is just going to be sucking all the moisture and bringing it to the muscles. This helps you retain hydration. So also there's been some research on performance in athletics when you use a glycerol product because it helps you stay hydrated. I don't know, maybe there's some research on cramping, things like that, but I've seen things out there about glycerol helping out your overall performance. I think there's been some studies done, stuff like that. I don't know, you can delve in, go research it, go ask ChatGPT benefits of glycerol, and they'll get more information. But eventually you need to put this thing to the test, and you need to be the research. And old GYMDAD Fitness here, man, he's been the research for these glycerol shots, and I've really enjoyed this one. This has become my leg day go-to stacker pack here, and like I said, also for those days where I want to look like a straight unit busting out of my sleeves. So that's kind of where this one lays out. You know, it's really just a can't miss product. It's one that's kind of fun to have around. Do you absolutely need it? Probably not. Is it all vanity? I don't think so. I always felt more hydrated. I always felt like it improved my workout performance. So I'm on the pro, like this is not just vanity. I've seen, shout out to TJ Fitness Skills News. Always respect, love him. He's one of the greats. But he talks about pump products being strictly vanity, things like that. But to me, you look better, you perform better. You take these products, they help shuttle new blood around, they help bring in hydration. That's performance right there, man. That's three steps of performance. So yeah, you may look better, you may look jacked and juicy, but if you're looking more jacked and juicy, you're gonna be training a little bit harder because you're liking what you're seeing, and you're like, hell yeah, let's fucking go. I mean, no one wants to look in the mirror and look like they got pancake arms, and all of a sudden they start training harder. They get discouraged, they get down on themselves. You look massive, you keep pumping harder. So that, to me, that's right there is performance enhancing. So that's where this one lays out for me. Love this one. Pump sauce is awesome. Stack some sauce on it, man. But we'll catch you guys in the next review.